Hey everyone, Luke Dog here, and welcome to Assassin's Creed 2, what many people consider as the best Assassin's Creed game in the series. Does it hold up? Or are people just nostalgic about how great and innovative this was for the series? Well, we're gonna find out. Originally released in November of 2009 and available for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PC, and coming out later this November for the Xbox One and PS4, the cast includes Nolan North as Desmond Miles, Kristen Bell as Lucy Stillman, Danny Wallace as Sean Hastings, and Roger Craig Smith as Ezio Auditore da Firenze. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. Check my options. Yes, let's do an Italian with a French accent. What? Nope. Gonna delete that. And we're gonna start a new game. My name is not Desmond. There we go. And enter.
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed, waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using it. Using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact. One of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here, and I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
Nice little recap by Desmond. And as you can see, it picks up right where Assassin's Creed left off, with us staring at this wall. With all these weird markings and puzzles and quotes and very elaborate stuff. Oh, that was a load screen. Well, I can't make head or tail of this.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now.
You were gone for like 2 minutes. When did you have time to change clothes? Seriously. She changed her clothes.
Desmond?
As you can see, graphics have improved a bit.
Get over here, Desmond.
I'm coming.
Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
Okie doke. One last time.
nuovo. Sì, sì, brava. It is a boy.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti. Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Get up. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
Hey, we're finally getting out of this room. I can run. Okay, where to?
Really getting out of here, huh? Abstergo's got some fucked up interior decorating.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in.
We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research wing.
That's
Oh boy.
fancy.
There they are! Don't let them get away!
Yeesh.
Holy shit!
That's a lot of blood for getting whacked with a stick.
Look at this place.
Huh?
What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry. Careful.
I'm careful.
We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Is that an Animus?
Looks like it.
Stay close.
Hey, there's another one.
What the? How many of them are there?
Careful.
Is it Animuses or Animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy? What do they need with all of them?
Desmond.
Multiplayer.
Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait.
For some eagle vision.
Shit. Come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the Animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
Yep, this is when the plot really ramps up. Okay, Time for our first fight as Desmond. Ow. Ow. Block. Ow. Ah, jeez. There we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
Riding in the back of a car. Did you have to take this dirt road? Those better not be siren lights following us. You just ran a red light, didn't you? Might as well take a nap.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful, and every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No, not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
A lot of people have commented on how Lucy looks like she has fish lips. I don't really see it as that bad. Looks fine to me.
Lucy, you made it. God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
Hey, we got to meet 2 new characters.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
Okay. Hey, Lucy.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
Anything else?
Lucy,
Oh.
I've been seeing things. Symbols in my bedroom. The code on the keypad. Just like Altair.
It's from the bleeding effect. You're taking on more than your ancestors' memories. You're taking on their skills, too. In this case, eagle vision.
Skills?
You're more receptive now. So if all goes well, everything Ezio learns in the Animus, you'll learn too.
You really think this will work? That I'll become an assassin?
You already are an assassin. You'll just be better at it.
Yeah, hopefully much better at it. I mean, seriously, I saw the tapes from Abstergo. You didn't even try and escape.
What a dick.
Hey, to be fair, I've been lying on a bed for the past week. Okay, my muscles have kind of atrophied.
Sorry, Desmond. I've got some stuff to take care of. We can talk more later.
So yeah, there was a quick little summation of the bleeding effect, and why Desmond now has eagle vision. Let's talk to our good old buddy Sean.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that. Hello, Desmond. Go away.
Okay. Interesting things you got here, though. Can't really read any of it, though, from this distance. Well, let's try out this Animus. At least it looks a little more comfortable. Recline chair. Nice.
So how does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah! Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well...
Hey, you tried getting something stuck in you.
Here we go.
Still stings a bit. Welcome to Animus 2.0. Oh great, you play. Hi, Desmond. Just waiting to load up. Do 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 do. Come on. Well, this is taking a while. Here we go. Build the world. Repubblica Fiorentina, 1476. I just realized this game has a lot more in-game cutscenes than AC1, which barely had any.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viera. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Gottardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
Incoming! Boys will be boys. Fight Vieri de Pazzi's men. And so, we begin the Italian Renaissance version of Romeo and Juliet, or West Side Story. Or, seeing as who their voice actors are, you could also consider this as a rematch between Deidara and Sasuke. Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, headbutt, punch, punch. Chokeslam. Grab him. Headbutt. Kick.
Hey! Behind you!
Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
But I can do more than you can. Boof. Ow. Ow. Dang it. Ow. Just keep punching. Come on, you can't block me forever, dude. You're not throwing rocks. That's cheating. You gotta use your fists. Seriously, this isn't dodgeball. Hey, I'm right here. Fight me. I said, stop throwing rocks. For that, you get a headbutt.
Hold on.
What? We've almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
So we're basically taking the lunch money. I don't have any money because I wasted it on spaghetti and ravioli and pizza and other stereotypical Italian foods. Except I believe pizza was originally in China or something. But let's loot some people. $16. $17. $12. Wow. Pitiful. Whoa.
Let's get out of here before the guards arrive.
You had a lot. What kind of job do you have? So, we finished our first mission. Next available memory is an exclamation point. There's the database. Federico Auditore, born 1456. He's a student and a noble. Ezio's older brother and the eldest Auditore, Federico entered the Medici Bank as a clerk when he was 19. However, the bank logs indicate he mostly dicked around rather than actual working. One entry goes into detail. On September 17, 1475, a bag of gold florins went missing. After panic struck the bank, the elder Auditore approached Francesco Sassetti and with a smile revealed the location of the bag, which had been hidden on the rooftop. If he weren't the son of Giovanni Auditore, I'd speak to Lorenzo de' Medici and have him put in the stocks. Unsurprisingly, Federico was removed from the bank's payroll shortly after his 20th birthday. Hold on. Anything else in the database? Uh-huh. Ponte Vecchio. This famous bridge spans the Arno at its narrowest point. The original version was presumably constructed by the Romans, but the first written records only appear in 996. Two previous incarnations of the bridge were swept away in floods before the present structure was built in 1345. A tower was built at the southern corner to defend it. The bridge consists of three segmental arches. It has always had shops lining the central passage, a feature which seems extraordinary now, but was common during the Renaissance. At first, butchers took up residence there, but over time, they were pushed out by jewelers, souvenir shops, and creepy teenagers chaining locks in the bridge's railings and throwing the keys into the river for a bit of eternal love, not realizing the locks would be cut off later that day by disgruntled Polizia. Everlasting indeed. San Giovanni District. San Giovanni was named after St. John the Baptist, the patron saint of Florence. It's the oldest area of the city and the center of admiration, encompassing the Piazza della Signoria. If big churches are your thing, head to Santa Maria del Fiore at the northern edge. It's the one with the gigantic dome. Founded by Julius Caesar in 59 BCE, Florentia, as it was called by the Romans, quickly became a center of commerce. After the sacking of Rome in the 5th century, the Ostrogoths took over. Under their rule, the city was constantly under attack from the Byzantines, who sent the population level below 1,000. The Lombards came to power in the 6th century, ending the Byzantine assaults. Florence grew to a population of 80,000 in the 14th century, of which 25,000 were working in the wool industry. In 1378, a major revolt of the lower classes led to the wool combers rising up and seizing the government of the city. The progressive radical democracy lasted for less than 2 months before the upper classes seized control once more, but the revolt so terrified the rich that a century later it was still discussed in hushed tones. much as the 1960s hippie movement is today. The Albizzi family became the de facto rulers after the revolt. Worried about the rise of the Medici family, who were newly rich bankers rapidly gaining influence in Florence, Maso and Rinaldo Albizzi imprisoned Cosimo de' Medici and exiled him in 1433. But Cosimo gained influence behind the scenes and rose to power in 1434, exiling the entire Albizzi family except for Luca, who had been loyal to Cosimo. Luca Albizzi joined the Signoria, the ruling body of Florence, as Gonfaloniere, succeeding Cosimo's old friend Ilario Auditore in 1442. Under the Medici family, which built impressive public buildings and supported such luminaries as Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Botticelli, the Renaissance began with Florence securely at its center. And last but not least, Ezio Auditore, born 1459, student and noble. In a diary entry from 1474, Maria Auditore, one of the great Florentine chroniclers and Ezio's mother, describes her son as competitive, stubborn, and loudmouthed, but so passionate that it is impossible to fault him for anything. Complaints to the city guard by several noble patricians seemed to suggest he was also something of a womanizer. Tutored by the great banker Giovanni Tornabuoni, Ezio's school records cease around age 17, at which point his name is connected with some terrible crime. It is impossible to discern that it could be from the record. What it could be from the records. There's very little here. But afterward, Ezio drops out of history entirely, as if he never existed. Well then. You got a tummy ache? Just sleep it off, you'll be fine. So, next time, we'll talk to our glowing, light-filled brother. If you liked this video, let me know in the comments. If you really liked it, press that cute little like button. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Luke Dog, and I'll see you next time.